Today, I want to just take a couple of minutes to answer some commonly asked questions regarding sex and getting pregnant. Okay, so the first question that I've commonly gotten asked by women of many different ages is, can I get pregnant on my period? The answer is yes. So normally you would have your period and then within 7 to 14 days, your body would ovulate, which means it would release an egg, meaning that you can get pregnant within that couple day window. However, a lot of things can affect your cycle: stress, medicine, birth control, like maybe you're coming off birth control or switching it up, as well as sometimes your cycle can just do weird things and move around, and sperm can live inside you for several days. So the answer is yes, you can get pregnant on your period. The other question that I commonly get asked is there a sex position that can help me not get pregnant? No, you can get pregnant in pretty much every position. Sometimes people believe that certain positions will help you get more or less pregnant, and as well, there may be some truth to that. For the most part, any position, there is a chance that you can get pregnant. So there's the answer to that one. The next question that I've been commonly asked is, can you get pregnant while breastfeeding? The answer to that question is yes. To be quite honest, I'm pregnant with twins and I got pregnant while I was breastfeeding. So most definitely, actually, there is about a 6-week window after you first deliver, when your body still has a ton of different hormones from the pregnancy, when you may be breastfeeding and super fertile in that first 6 weeks after delivery. So there are actually windows within your breastfeeding time that you could be actually extra fertile. And while those hormones while you're breastfeeding could make it a little more difficult to get pregnant, for the most part, it will not completely stop pregnancy. So it is not a good form of birth control. Then the other question that I've gotten asked is, can I get pregnant on birth control? Yes, you can. No birth control is 100% effective. I have personally met people who have gotten pregnant on birth control, on the pill, condoms, IUD, for example, and getting pregnant on the IUD can be dangerous for you and the fetus, so that's something to keep in mind. But yes, no form of birth control is 100% effective. Also, when you look at the effectiveness of birth control, that is based upon being 100% used correctly. So for example, with taking pills, that means that you take the pill the same time every day. If you take a pill a different time of day, let's say morning one day, nighttime the next, or accidentally skip a day, that lowers the effectiveness. If you're not using the condom correctly, if the condom's old, if the condom's seen a lot of wear, let's say from being in a back pocket or sitting in a car, or sitting in a car in hot conditions or extra cold conditions, then that will lower the effectiveness as well. So birth control is not 100% effective, and the effectiveness that you might read, let's say 88% effective, that's going to be based upon 100% correct use. Really, the only way to not get pregnant is abstinence, is staying away from sex. Abstinence could be a great option for you, especially if you're not in a committed, safe relationship like marriage. So abstinence is really the only effective way of preventing pregnancy 100% of the time. I hope that these quick little question answers kind of helped you out if you are having any of these questions. If you found yourself wondering if your birth control was not effective, maybe you're breastfeeding and it just wasn't enough, or any of those scenarios, and you feel like you need a pregnancy test, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We offer free pregnancy tests. It's non-judgmental. It is confidential. I'll put our number in the section below, so don't be afraid to reach out to us and schedule that pregnancy test if you need. You're not alone. We are here for you. And I hope that you found this information helpful. I've gotten asked these questions a number of times and just wanted to give you this information to hopefully help you out. So thank you guys so much and have a great week.